I'm gonna take you on a day in my life on a Wednesday. Hi, little weenies. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna take you on a day in my life on a Wednesday. Figured that I would show you what I do outside of just running, give you a little insight. We're gonna kick the morning off with my morning cocktail, some coffee, reading, and then we're gonna get into the workday. So come along, let's go. So I usually like to kick my morning off with a little bit of me time. So I'll drink my coffee, I'll read my book, I'll pet the cat. Right now I'm reading Mastery by Robert Greene. I've been in a bit of a reading funk lately. Like I try to get in at least 10 pages a day, but and I've been doing that for the most part, but I've just been a little bit, I don't know, not motivated to read. So I've been diving into this book. It's actually really good. So it's kind of reignited my reading passion, so to speak. So I'll read, I'll pet the cat, have some coffee, and then we're gonna head out for the start of the workday. All right, we're about to head in. The first thing I got on the docket today is I coach our 6 a.m. group class at the Movement. So we'll head over there, get ready, take the class through the workout for today, and then dive in to the rest of the day. All right, guys, so just to give you a little context on what I do. So I am one of the owners of the Movement Physio Performance, which is in Dundas, Ontario. Myself and 2 business partners own the business, and we are all physiotherapists. And at the Movement, we focus on physiotherapy and performance coaching, I guess you could call it. So we work with a wide spectrum of people, mostly focused on either rehabbing their injuries, so getting them back to doing what is meaningful to them, or helping them improve their performance through mobility, strength, and all that good stuff. And we've been open for going on 4 years now. So we opened in August of 2020. The business has grown quite a bit over those 4 years. And we very much try to take an active approach to rehab and come at it from a different lens. So when I say active, I don't mean just like exercise. That is a big part of what we do here. It's very movement and exercise focused, but it's also having the client be actively engaged in the process. So they're working with us on their goals. They're working with us on understanding what's going on with their injury and how they can improve it. They're working with us to understand their performance. It's very collaborative, active, and engaged. And we are on a mission to empower people to take control of their health. And a big way we believe that you can do that is by learning principles that you can actively apply in your life on a daily basis to be able to either improve your scenario, or sorry, improve your situation if you have an injury, or improve your performance. So we spend a big part of our time working on that. It's very collaborative. We have whiteboards in all of our rooms because we're very focused on education. We have a big open gym space with all the equipment we need to get people strong and get them back to doing what they want to do, or improving their performance by overloading them or challenging them or pushing them. So that is the basis for what the Movement Physio and Performance is. One extension of that is our group strength class, which is what I just got done coaching, and we run those twice a week, and that is purely based on improving your strength. So it is strictly strength, deadlifts, bench press, all that good stuff, a progressive program used to help our clients get stronger. So it's just an example of how we're not just like your typical physiotherapy clinic. We purposely set up this environment to be motivating, inspiring, someplace you want to go to get better, even though you're maybe in a spot where you're not as happy. So we intentionally set that up to look a lot different than your standard clinic. And we're super proud of what we built. So that is the general side of what I do, especially from a clinical standpoint. So I'll still treat clients. Like coming up here in about 15-20 minutes, I have 3 clients that I will work with across the next 3 hours. But then also on top of that, we're running the business. So, you know, we're developing the business, we're marketing, we're selling, we're growing the brand, we're putting out social content. So that is all a big part of what I do as well, and has been fun yet a challenging experience for me. You know, it's challenging enough to coach and work with clients on top of trying to grow the business, but I really love that side of things. I love growing the business, I love branding, I love building the community, and it's something that I hope to continue to do more of and a little bit less of the clinical side of things, but right now it's a balance. On that note, I have tried a new organization scheduling approach. This is the first week that I'm doing it, but I've actually printed out my whole calendar for the week, and I'm able to like physically see it. So typically I wouldn't do something like this. I would just have it on my phone and have my notebook, but I'm a very visual person and I like having a physical copy of something. So I'm trying this out where I'm like visually seeing everything that I need to do today, checking it off as I go. And then the other page has like some key kind of top priorities that I need to get done for the week. It includes like work, it includes home, it includes content ideas, it includes weekend priorities, and I'm slowly going through and checking those off as I get through the week. I really like this too because I'm someone who like comes up with a lot of thoughts as I go through things, so I can like jot stuff down on a note. I've been kind of like just jotting like random things down as we go, which has been super helpful. It's kind of trying to reinvigorate my organization and my consistency with my schedule. One thing that tends to happen is shit just goes haywire and there's so much going on in my life that I lose sight of it. And so this has really helped to try to ground me. So we'll see how this goes. This is literally day 3 of doing this tactic. So see how long I can sustain it, but I've liked it so far. But I'm going to finish prepping for my clients. I won't be able to show you too much of the client work, unfortunately, just for like confidentiality reasons. But after we get done that, we'll check in with you guys. And then still on the docket, I have a meeting with our client experience manager. I have a run, and I have some content stuff that we need to do. So we've got a lot left on the schedule. What's up guys, just wrapped up my 3 sessions. They went super well. All my clients are progressing and I'm super stoked about it. I'll dive into a little bit later how those sessions go, but for now I gotta get out for an 8K trail run. It's been a while since I've been in the trail, so I'm super stoked to get out there. I'm gonna bring you guys along, so we're gonna get ready here and then we're gonna dive into 8K on the trails. Let's do it. All right, so it has been a minute since I've done trail run, probably like months. Post-marathon, we are doing a 100-mile relay of a team of 8 at the Movement. So each of us are gonna run a 20K trail loop at a race called Sulphur Springs in Hamilton. And so I figured I should probably get in a little bit of trail running. I actually love trail running equally as much as I love road running, just for different reasons. And I've actually done quite a bit of it. I've done a couple trail races, one trail ultra marathon, and just gives me a different vibe. I almost get in this like spiritual flow versus like the monotonous zone of running on the road, which like I equally like both for different reasons. So it's kind of fun getting back out here. But we got 8K, nothing crazy, but we'll see how it goes. All right, halfway through. There's something about the trails, just the flowy nature, the unpredictability, the fun of them, that reminds me so much of just being a kid and going down to the creek near our house and just messing around. Brings me back to my childhood so much. And being out here just reminds me of the importance of why I need to get into the trails every so often. It just makes me feel so good inside. All right, 8K trail run done. That was a ton of fun. I'm super happy I went out and did that. But I gotta get moving. Got a meeting with Lauren, our client experience manager, eat some lunch, and then get into the afternoon. Let's do it.
For sulfur.
The bowl this time?
I'm making a mess anyways, so like look at this.
Yeah, but the bowl is gonna be like eating something like out of a big bowl, like this kind of stuff out of a big bowl is like the best thing. All right, guys, so it was a little bit of a busy time there after the run. Went in, had some lunch, and then had a meeting with Lauren. Lauren is our client experience manager. We meet on a weekly basis to talk about the client experience and how we can make it better, and how we can continue to get the right people in the movement. So we dove into all that stuff in the meeting. It was a really good conversation, super productive, lasted around 30 to 40 minutes. And then I hopped in the car and headed over to Starbucks, where I'm about to go in and just do a little bit of business work, some marketing stuff, some of the things that are my responsibility outside of the clinic. Part of making this vlog is I want to give you a little insight into like some of the things that I do just outside of running, and that includes clinical work. It also includes doing some business related stuff. Going to a coffee shop is something that I do occasionally to work on stuff. I don't always do that, but today it seemed to work out that way, which is why I'm sharing this with you guys. But I just want to give you a little picture into some of the things that I do on a daily basis, just to remember, just a reminder that this is just a little snippet into what my weeks look like. All right, just wrapped up some work at Starbucks. Super pumped with what we cranked out. Got some marketing stuff done. Tonight is date night with Kendra, so we are headed to do some golfing at the range. First time out on the year, so we'll see how that goes. But we're gonna go home, grab some dinner, and get to the range. Let's do it. All right, guys, so we made it home, about to get dinner started. Unfortunately, our little weenie dog, Maisie, she got a cone on her head. She's a little bit embarrassed about it, but she's on the mend. She's getting better. We're gonna make some dinner. Let's do it. All right, so on the menu today, we have some fries in the air fryer. We have some turkey burgers going on the grill. And we have some asparagus going in the pan. We're eating good today, baby. All right, guys, we're headed out. Date night. We're gonna hit a bucket of balls. It's gonna be a little rough. First time out. I did get some new glasses though. Pretty excited about them. Kenji's not ready to be on the vlog yet, so you're not gonna see her face, but you might see her swing later. We'll catch you in a few.
That was better.
All right, driving range done. Honestly, not bad for the first time hitting this year, and I never golf, so we're working on the golf game this summer, but we're gonna take this weenie dog out for a little spin here to continue the evening, maybe get a little snack in us, and then get into the evening routine. Hi, little weenies. All right, Weenie's back, team's back from the walk. Probably gonna take a little bit of time to chill out on the couch, watch some YouTube, hang with the cat, start to wind down. Evenings are usually pretty chill around these parts. Usually in bed by 9, 7:43 right now. Maybe we'll get a little nighttime snack in, and then we'll call it. All right, guys, that is going to wrap up the video for today. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the day in the life episode. You want more of this? Do you like just seeing the run stuff and not really care too much about what else I'm doing? But appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.